Hello everyone and welcome back to my Dungeon of the Endless Let's Play with v0.1.14. And I will continue right away, and we are in the third level. Our hero is getting healed up from the very tense battle at the end of the last level. And I will hopefully level up Gorg now. I don't think that I will need much healing in the first room. I at least hope so. And I think I will start by going to the left. And we already have two monsters here. Okay, I think this was kind of a waste of the special ability of Obbot. And once again I will start by placing an industry module, even though I have quite a bunch left. Let's check the gear of my heroes. Now everyone should wear at least something. Yes, they do. Still lacking weapons for two of them. And I hope that I possibly can get some weapons in this level. And luckily this time I find another room that has a module slot in it. And I will once again go for the food in this one. And I think I will continue into this direction and not open any of these rooms here. I should have used Gorg to open the door. This room doesn't give us, but it has some interesting stuff in it, some stone or so, but I don't know if it's really interesting or if it just looks like it. And since this room will become a major choke point, I think I will start right now by arming it up. I can hold shift and then I can fill all of them. Yeah, I think that many rooms are to come on these sides, and it's much better to have a choke point without a major module, because then those filthy big crystal giants can't kill it when fighting here. Hostile creatures found again. But as long as we can light up everything, we are fine, because one room will never spawn enough to bring us in trouble. But the trouble might soon start. I now switch to Sarah for opening more doors. Let's see how much industry is required for the next level up. It's 48, I think it's cheapest on Sarah. Yeah, the other guys are a little more expensive. And this is a dead lock room. Everything killed. Get back to work and continue downwards. And here we have another module slot. I will just light up this room because I can. And since more monsters spawn there, I will retreat here. This looked fine. It's a little repetitive to send the heroes around all the time. This is mostly because of this operating mechanic. I don't really know if it is for the better of the game. I'm not really sure of that. but it has been so since the first version. Okay, we got a merchant, and I hope that this time I will be getting... unfortunately there is no weapon which I need. No spear and no machine gun. We only have 2 different pistols, which are of no real effect for us since we don't have max. And we have some very good... what is this slot called? Well, for the 3rd slot, but everyone already has something for the 3rd slot. Well, but this iron shield, it's not really good, but the other stuff is just, I think, a little too expensive, and I don't think it's worth spending that much dust right now, because I will at least expand to 1 more room. Like this one, for example. I want to take this one too for, I think, another foot module. Yeah. So I will not buy anything from this merchant and continue. We might want to check up here, but there also is a problem if you if you connect the rings, because then you have 2 entryways for 1 room, and this is normally not what you might want. And it looks like the guy is going to be killed, but since he didn't have anything of value, I will probably sacrifice him for easier handling of these monsters. Let's see if... yeah, I will just use the abilities, and now I will retreat. And do I need to use a heal? No. There's 1 more monster coming. And now the heroes get healed up back. And I didn't have to waste any resources. And I think I will now take this room. I also want to light this one up, but it is kinda out of the way. More food. And I think I will... yeah, there's still at least 2 rooms, and if I want to hold it, I will need quite a bunch of towers. I think I will take 3 of the bigger ones and 2 of the smaller ones. Quite an expensive room, but I still have some resources. I think I will send him here. And I shall have enough food for a level up. And now I get this engage turtle mode. It gives a lot of defense. She will be slowed down quite a lot also, but the amount of defense is so massive that she barely takes any damage anymore when you can engage it. So this makes her really tanky. This looks actually really good. We have 3 more rooms with major modules in them, and this circle can be closed because I don't think this makes it more dangerous than it would be anyways. And let's see what we find here. Okay, we have 3 waves to handle. Let's first bring our bot down here and hope that all of them go downwards. And an iron shield, it's a blue one. I think we can replace the white one with it. The others probably still have better iron items. And Sarah also goes here. Bad thing is I cannot retreat because the monsters are coming from two sides, so I will most likely need a heal. No, I don't. Okay, everything is fine, I didn't need a heal. And I even gained some dust if I'm not mistaken. And I will actually open this door as well, and this will give me 2 rooms. Because I can now... let's switch those 2 off and activate those 2, and then I have 2 more module slots, but if monsters should spawn here I will change the lighting so they don't destroy the towers in this room. And then I will close the circuit by getting this room next, and this one will be left out, I think. So I will add 1 more industry module and 1 more food module. And this doesn't need to be defended. I don't think I need too much defense here at all. But the question is into which direction do I continue exploring. I think I will take this direction because this room already has defenses in it, and which I could actually... well, I could turn them off and get another major module down here. I will probably do this. Now if I had gone this way from the beginning, but I couldn't have known it. So what now? Another foot. I think we at level 3 we are talking about around about 25 doors overall. So it will be 5 times 15. Which is much more than the cost. I think another foot is okay. And since no of these rooms are adjacent to a dark room, I don't have to spend any industry on the defenses if I continue into this direction. And once monsters spawn, as I said, I will just switch the lights on in these rooms. Okay, it happened. I will not use the other heroes, I will just use her special ability. So she will out-tank all of these monsters. Yeah, it held long enough. That's great. Room goes dark again, and this one gets enlightened again. And here we have a dead end with some more monsters in it. Actually, I have enough for both of these now. But since my ability has run out, I don't think that I need to send Gorkias to slow anyways, but Obbot will... oh! 3 waves. I will send him here too. And now I will deactivate these rooms to be able to activate these ones. And now... it could get rather tricky. Let's see, we have 4 spawns overall. Let's see, okay, you stay here and you too. And you activate your special ability. And you activate your special ability as well. And you already have used yours. And this is a lot of tough monsters, and I might want to treat Sarah downwards so that the monsters don't follow into this her into this undefended room. And I will use her fleeing ability so she can get away a little quicker. Oh, Obbot is almost dead, and so is this module, unfortunately. And as it looks, the monsters are going to go into this room anyways, which is not really nice. I have to be super careful now to not lose one of my heroes. And I also don't want to waste food if it is not absolutely necessary. Yeah, the main monsters attacking the module. And I will give him heal just to not get too stressed out, and this little bugger will be caught by Sarah. Oh, there's another one of these. Okay, this was relatively tough, I'd say, because I have lost a lot more than I intended to. Well, actually I didn't intend to lose anything, but it happened. Let's send Obbot down here to repair. Which rooms to replace first? I'm not really sure if I should. I think this room is good to replace something in. This room probably not so much. So I will first replace this. And I will spend some more food to... let's level him, because then we have more for eventual healing if it should be necessary. And he got a health regen ability for 12 seconds. That's really great. This might make things a little easier the next time. At least it will save some food. Yeah, I couldn't rebuild the other module anyways because I don't have enough industry anymore, and Obbot of course needs to stand beside this industry module. And we continue exploring northwards. Oh, and we got another hero, and he costs exactly as much food as I have. Now, of course, this hero is really vulnerable because he is only level 1 and I can't level him outright. Does he have any abilities? No, he can't operate, for example. So I will place him into one of the dark rooms to prevent monsters from spawning. But I think this room is more important, because the spawn of monsters here would hurt me much more. So he will stand here and prevent monsters from spawning there, while Sarah continues upwards. Probably I should do this. Okay, we have hostiles here. First reaction is to gather my heroes here, but I don't know if there will be more spawns. Yes, 2 more waves, and one of them is this room. So I once again need to switch this around and probably send... Nah, it might be too dangerous for him to fight alone. I think Sarah shall go. I think everything is too dangerous for him. Sarah, I will observe if she needs something, and I will use his regenerate ability. And I think throw. Oh, I don't know how it is spelled. Okay, we survived. Sarah also survived, and well, no wonder she's equipped really well. Let's check it again. Yeah, she has this awesome bulletproof vest, the epic rapier, and the prison soap, buffing her a lot. Okay, switching around once again. And I'm thinking of reclaiming this room. If I don't do it now, it will be... Yeah, I will put a throw here to prevent from spawning. And yeah, now I need to build another module. Food it is. It will be food again. Exploring another dead end with more monsters in it. And more monsters spawning. Shifting the lights a lot, and the good thing about this version is that these techniques are actually necessary now. It's not just for fun optimization. And oh, it is important to be done. Shield is so awesome. Makes it... there's still some monsters alive. I'm not really sure where. I think here. Oh! One of them followed him all the way to here. But now they are gone. And let's try to remember how the switching was. And let's level this guy a little bit. Oh, only one level. Yeah, I would have needed a little bit more for the next. Got a little more dust. Now all of the rooms are lit up. He still cannot operate the modules, so he will do some spawn prevention here. Gork will go here, and Sarah will now go to the right side of this. 3 more waves. I think this should be relatively easy to handle. Here, here, and there. Yes, this was easy to handle because I didn't have to switch the lights and stuff. And now I have a little more dust even. So let's see, I'm estimating around about 25 doors, so this is 9 times 5, which is 35, which is still 45 actually, which is still more than the remaining amount of... problem is that here is a room. I probably would have had a better choice, but I'm not sure. No, I will not, because I can't afford. I was going to say that... I know what I do. I will put throw here, so there will no monsters will spawn over here. If they spawn here, it doesn't matter too much to me. And Gork will now power up this module, because industry a little bit... I'm a little shorter on that than food. And now Tro can operate, but he has only 2 wit, and so does Gork. In this case, I feel that I might actually be better off by just placing him in an unlit room as well, because the potential damage that the monsters can do to me is more than the potential gain of him standing next to a module. But in this case I can place a bot next to this module, because he will benefit it a little more. He gets +4 wit, so it's a bit better. I might eventually swap, if Tro reaches Sarah's level, I might eventually switch them out, because Sarah's wit is much better and I could use her to power up rooms, but I also like what I'm doing right now, which is the... And we got a lot of spawns and all come from this direction, so let's gather all of my heroes up here. And I hope that they attack Sarah, because she has... No, I don't hope that they attack Sarah, because she doesn't have her engage turtle mode. Let's use the healing thing. It seems to do some initial damage, and yeah, let's buff up everyone. And Tro is actually in danger. He doesn't have an armor yet, and he also is the lowest level. But the others are doing fine, and if anyone... Yes, that was it. Let's go back to our old positions. I think it really helped that I put him here so that they wouldn't attack here, but the rooms are well defended enough, so it doesn't look that problematic. I think I have this level. I'm doing just fine here. Let's check out this room. And the merchant. We finally get a weapon that we can need. 2 actually, a widow maker. Widow/Ur maker, because there's also kills all genders indiscriminately. That's a good idea. And a very strong armor with 29 defense. And the fire pick, yeah, this definitely is a very good weapon, and it most likely is worth what it costs. So Oppot certainly would be happy to have one. But the problem is I would have to unlit 2 rooms. The other problem is that I would very likely lose this guy. Let's compare the weapons actually here. This one costs 18. It reduces speed, attack cooldown. The reduction of speed is not too nice. I'm a little uncertain which one to take. Well, he doesn't need speed. I think I will only get one of them, because getting both would unpower important rooms. Actually, I need to unpower this room anyways, which I'm not really happy about. It's a tough decision actually. Shall or shall I not? Just one thing, I will not open this door, because this would make it way too easy for the monsters to invade from the other side. And here, as you can see, everything is undefended, crystal and all these modules, so I will definitely not open this door. I will probably buy if he is in danger. I still can run up to him, but I will get the next wave of resources, and then I might still buy if it looks like he will get in trouble. But in this case I will open this door, because in this case it is less likely that monsters are going to attack him. I mean, they still could spawn here, but the chance that the monsters spawn here is much higher. And there's no monsters spawning here, and very unfortunate, there's actually monsters spawning right in the room where this guy is. And I got another rapier, 23, yeah, it's the same quality, and I now see that this guy can have it, and he also can have the weak iron shield. Okay, now let's see. You go here, and you go here as well. And for Sarah, she will sprint here and try to kill the monsters with her engaged turtle mode. Okay, engaged turtle mode. I think the monsters wouldn't have attacked him anyways, but it looks brilliant to do something like this. And let's use the bot heal. No, let's not use it, because we don't have the... it's on cooldown, I mean. But he can also slash a little harder. I'm just looking at the... Okay, how is Sarah doing? I think she almost finished the monsters. There's still some monsters running around, apparently. Okay, that was it. We still can continue into this direction. And I gained a little bit more dust. So in this case I will power this room, or shall I? Nope, I will close the circuit here, and I don't think that I need someone here necessarily, but I still want someone to be here. And I can afford more levels. Almost could afford the 5th level as well, but then again, Gork doesn't have the 5th level yet. And more monsters. And more monsters. This time I probably will not go here because it might be too dangerous, but I might lose the merchant. I will keep track of its health. Yes, he's being attacked. That's bad. I sent Sarah for help. No, Sarah, not Opbot. The problem is that a lot of the monsters turn around and not much help can be given here. It's just too many monsters and he's dying right now, so this was not a good move. But the running around actually delayed the monsters a little bit. I'm thinking if I should use the heal, but I think they shall make it without it. That's a little bit unfortunate that I lost. Yeah, I will light up this room. I hope I will find another merchant. Let's see, what does it cost? It's 60, 54. I think I'll wait one more turn because it is a little bit risky to have so little food to heal. I mean, I get the plus 18, but still. And there's still more rooms into this direction. And an item. And 4 waves incoming. Oh, a pea shooter, that's good. I think... No, it's not good, because I thought it would probably be a weapon for Gorg, but it isn't. Okay, one monster wave spawns here, the others all here. So gathering here seems reasonable. Yeah, the monsters come upwards. Very good. I will use the healing ability. Yeah, okay. Now I have even more dust. So this this complete area is now secured. No monsters can spawn from here anymore. But there's still a lot of rooms where the monsters can spawn from. And now let's level up. And he gets a war cry, which is a aggro all mobs and defense plus 50. This thing is really good. I can tell you. It is. So, yeah, just continue exploring. Now the danger of getting in trouble has become really low, because I could get the whole circle and I will not be attacked from the back. More hostile creatures. The scrolling around gets a little long. And 3 more waves, but if I just gather everyone here, they should easily be able to handle the monsters. Good thing is that if I get in trouble, I can just use something like this, for example. It has run out, but so have the mobs. That's good timing. There are still some, but I think the few that are still coming won't pose much of a threat. Yeah, it's over, and Everyone getting back to work. Here's one more room. This level is going really well. The beginning looked a little hard, but right now it's going amazingly well actually. I can accumulate so much industry, I don't have to build many defenses, because there's really only this one room that I have to defend, because I did open this door smartly enough. And 4 more waves. But I don't think it will be troublesome. Let's see. Yeah, he will use his taunt and this. Everyone else has his ability still on cooldown. For some reason he's still taking a little damage. Despite he should keep taking all. He's still taking a lot of damage. Now the taunt ran out and I need to start using food as heal. So the monsters obviously are also getting a little tougher. I could put some towers here, but I don't think it's good because it's only 2 and no, I don't think this would be too helpful. No. The same old order like this. But now I'm running out of good cooldowns, I think. This has 3 turns, this has 2 turns. So the good cooldowns are run out. This will go away this turn, but it isn't that good. And more hostile creatures. And only 3 waves this time. Shouldn't be too bad. Also, I can now see how they're coming in. Yeah, they are very spread apart, so it's super easy because all of the mobs are coming one at a time. And it just got another room. I will definitely not build anything here, because I don't think that I would have to open 6 more doors for it to pay for itself, and I don't think that this is going to happen. I think this level should have... I should be finding the exit pretty soon. As far as I know, one thing that one could do is putting some defenses here, but I think that would be just a waste. But I can level, and what is this? Mobs in room get reduced speed and they get a little damage over time, so you will probably want to use it in a room. This is more of an exploration ability, I think, and I might just look at the... Yeah, I will swap out the good equipment from Sarah to him and use him as an explorer now, because this ability cries for it. He is not that fast, but he still is relatively fast. Also the soap. Nope, you just had the soap. He gets the soap now. He also wants to be clean. Is it a he? I'm not really sure, it's hard to tell. It's easy with Sarah because she has long hair and the name is... But true, I don't know, this could be... Yeah, this is pretty certainly a male, but this... I mean, it's so tiny. It could be a little girl, most likely. It would be much shorter to walk this way, but as I said, I don't want monsters to come along here. I rather save all of my industry. Oh, no additional spawns. I could just have let him fight alone, but I didn't want to waste any of these cooldowns if it's not necessary. I can already start redistributing my other heroes to the rooms where they need to be. I don't think I ever had so much industry, but I do. This will come in handy for the next level, I think. Now I will just let him kill the monsters. He's strong enough, even without using his abilities. I think one of the monsters passed through, but no, most likely not. I didn't remember that I had been so far in the north. And we have 4 waves incoming. Let's see if we can use the ability to slow down. Oh wow. Now it might actually become a little bit more dangerous because the positions at which they spawned. Well, no. It just looked dangerous, but it doesn't appear to be so much. I can't stress enough how good it is that this room doesn't have a major module, because I will probably lose it all the time. And done. I will now put the heroes to the food modules, because I don't think that I need that much industry anymore. And here's one more room. And here too. And I can light up another room. Let's stay here and fight. If there's no more spawns. The one monster that escaped is one of those that there still should be a monster somewhere. And now it's gone. I think one of the small ones. And I should now be able to level to level 6, which is new in this version, and it costs quite a lot. And this is the final level. What do we get? Knee deep in blood. And he will get 15 defense if he kills 15 mobs, which I think he probably will. And then he will become really strong. And here's the exit, and 3 more waves incoming. I can power up another room, but I will change the power grid anyways next turn. I will also now open up this door because it's so much closer to resources here. Sarah, it's your turn. Yeah. Yeah, if I open this door and I lose everything, it isn't too bad, and I don't think I will. I think you never get spawns if you open a door that is already from a room that is already connected, and I will make it just as easy and just quite a lot of powered rooms. I might want to place my heroes here. Sarah, of course, as she is the fastest, will carry the crystal. And 73 food. It is enough for another level up, and this time the exit is really close, so it will be much easier than in level 2. And I don't need to fear anything. Actually, I could open this door to get a little more stuff. Now I pick up the crystal and then I run to the exit. And this time it is no problem at all. And I have a massive stock of resources, so the last level should be relatively easy, but since this level took so much longer than the first two, I think this is enough for one episode, and so goodbye and see you next time.